So I want to apologize if I sound a little funny in today's video. I am currently sick at the moment. I have a cough, I have a stuffy nose, everything's just all over the place, and I'm really hoping I feel better soon because I hate feeling sick just like everybody else. So if you guys notice why I sound a little off as I'm talking throughout the video, that's the reason why. But getting to the topic of the video, I am actually going to talk about something that I've already spoke about on the channel before, and I'm pretty sure you can recall that I made a video not that long ago talking about how Nintendo should give Kid Icarus another chance, which they definitely should, because as I said, Kid Icarus has a lot of potential. I can see so many things coming out of that series if Nintendo decided to utilize it properly. But again, I already spoke on that, so if you want to check out that video, make sure to check out that one. What I'm going to pull from that video is a topic that I brought up that I wanted to make into its own video to discuss with you guys, because I thought it'd be really interesting if I elaborated a little more on that topic. And what I said was, if Nintendo really wanted to, they could potentially go down the God of War route with Kid Icarus. I don't mean that Kid Icarus should go down the God of War route completely, where you have like Pit ripping off people's heads like Kratos does in his games, but taking some inspiration from that series, making it into your own thing and seeing how it works if you ever put a game out like that. Because like we've seen with the God of War games, we saw Kratos travel through two different realms, the Greek realm and the Norse mythology realm. So I thought it'd be interesting if we've seen something like that with Kid Icarus, because Kid Icarus and God of War, when it comes to the OG God of War games, they both took place within Greek mythology, and Pit is a character from Greek mythology. But why not make it a little bit more interesting? Why not have Pit travel through different realms within mythology? Why not have Pit travel through Chinese mythology, see how the world operates over there, see what kind of creatures he encounters? Why not travel through Egyptian or Norse mythology like Kratos did, where he can encounter Zeus and Thor? Or the Aztec mythology or the Celtic mythology, all these different realms within mythology. Why not have Pit go down that direction and explore each and every single one of them? Like, you don't have to have one game just dedicated to that mythology. You can have multiple games, maybe 2 or 3 games is based on Pit exploring Chinese mythology. I honestly think that would be pretty cool, because for one, you can make Kid Icarus interesting. You can go down a different direction that the series has never gone down before. Obviously, like I mentioned, make it interesting. It doesn't have to be an exact replica of God of War, but make it interesting. Turn it into its own thing that keeps the fans invested as they're playing the games. I just feel like if you want to build on the world of Kid Icarus, so it's not just set within Greek mythology, that would be interesting, because with that, you can explore the world, you can get into more lore that's introduced within that world, and I would absolutely love it. I just feel like if Nintendo really wanted to, and they wanted to utilize Kid Icarus in a new light, take it down that direction. Like, imagine how cool it would be if Nintendo had its own version of God of War, where it's Pit traveling through different realms within mythology. That would be absolutely awesome. Like, there's just so many different kinds of mythology that Pit could explore, as I mentioned. So why not have him go down that direction and see what's happening? Like, let's say, for example, something horrifying is going on within Egyptian mythology, and the person from that area knows of Pit, and they want Pit to go down there to see if he could bring everything together again so everything can come back to normal. Like, it would just be really cool just to see the whole franchise in a new light that we've never seen it before. Because I brought up God of War because they're both games taking place within mythology itself. So it'd be cool if they had a similar vibe within those two games. Obviously, make it a little bit different, as I mentioned several times, but have like something unique introduced into it as well that keeps a lot of people invested in the game, because I would absolutely love to play a game like that whenever I had the chance. That's why I said Kid Icarus has a lot of potential that Nintendo could really do with the series if they actually took the time to actually sit down and figure out what sort of direction they want to go down with it. Because this right here is something that you could definitely do from the series. Because you want to look at platformers, like, for example, Mario is one of the original platformers, and you had other ones come after it, like Sonic, for example, that took inspiration from Mario, but had its own unique twist on it as well. So again, do that with Kid Icarus. Take that inspiration from God of War, but turn it into your own thing. I realize it's a rinse and repeat conversation throughout this video, but it's pretty obvious like what you could potentially do with it. So I'm curious to hear your guys' thoughts on this. Like, do you guys agree with me that Kid Icarus could potentially go down this direction if Nintendo decides to use Kid Icarus in the future, and if they ever thought of an idea like this, do you think it would work within Kid Icarus? Do you think it could actually go down that direction to make the whole game franchise more interesting by getting more in depth with it, by adding those extra layers to it that gets the fans more invested? Make sure to let me know in the comment section down below, and just your thoughts overall on how you felt about what I said in today's video. So if you guys enjoyed what you saw in today's video and you guys want to stick around more to see more videos that I put on the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate that. I always appreciate all the support that you guys give me on the channel because I love you guys so much. And if you guys want to be notified whenever I upload a new video on the channel, make sure to click on that bell. It is located down there as well. And if you guys want to check out my social media to see what I'm doing outside of YouTube, my Twitter and Instagram is located in the description below. So I hope all of you guys are having a fantastic day wherever you guys may be. If it's the daytime, the nighttime, or the evening, make sure to show plenty of love to your family and friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace out.